Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Under the National Agricultural Plan, the government is trying to provide irrigation facilities which should reach to every part of agricultural land. The farmers should be given training to use drip irrigation. Also, the government should try to construct small, big, medium-sized check dams to fight against the water problem so that every field will be able to get water. These type of steps have been taken by the government so that the farmers are saved from dangers of agriculture and they do not incur debt and they become free from the vicious circle of poverty by providing them employment in order to fulfill their income. Second, Prime Minister Farm Safety Insurance Plan. By improving the Farm Safety Insurance Plan, farmers are to be helped at a time of natural calamity by providing them economic support. Government also started by giving bonus at the purchase of the cotton and concession at loss or damage of crops. Shati Mukt Krushi Bhav Panch has been set up to stabilize the prices. National Drinking Water Program. Programs to provide water to every field, to improve the existing canal network system, to stop soil erosion, to make new tube wells for the tribals, to prevent salinity. All these schemes or steps have been implemented. Also, steps like digging ponds, watershed development, construction of tanks, conservation of rainwater, afforestation, constructing lining of canal, planting trees and shrubs, renovation and revitalization of the check dam, etc. have also been started. So people will be getting employment in the rural areas and families can come out of the vicious circle of poverty. The state government also provides finance at low rate of interest from bank for kharif crops, cattle rearing, storing fertilizer, and the government also has taken steps to in irrigation schemes of the central government. Even Gujarat government undertaken programs for poverty elimination, and since last 10 years, government has been organizing poverty welfare fair to help the farmers to become self-reliant. E-Nam scheme. Under this program, agriculture market has been set up for the farmers in which farmers may get their products listed. Online trader may bid from any place. The objective of this plan is to save the farmer from the loss which he faces due to mediators, brokers, commission agents who are getting more remuneration and earning more profit, and this will provide the farmer to remove poverty. By taking such steps, the development in the agriculture sector may yield maximum returns. Gramoday to Bharat Uday scheme. By such programs, farmer-oriented plans have been made to prevent loss faced by the farmers due to wild animals damaging the crops by providing them economic help to construct a fencing to protect their crops, production of the grass for the cattle at the time of crisis or drought, and to help to construct cattle shelter for the animals, rain forecasting and discovering mineral-rich regions through ultra-modern satellite or drone technique. Provision has been made to maintain record of the land survey. They get help in the form of availability of the finance at low rate of interest for adopting mechanization steps of farming, like to buy a tractor or mini tractor by giving subsidy in buying these tractors, to help in construction of the water tank, Khet Talawdi, to improve the quality of plantation crops, computerization in agriculture, starting finance societies, setting up new testing laboratories for production of cotton, pulses, spices, management to see that the farmers are getting a suitable price, making ponds deep by removing soil from them, increasing drops and size, constructing a farm pond, cleaning the canals and reservoirs for water storage, increasing their length by resettlement of the water tank and repairing of the check dams, and also by increasing water storage capacity. By these schemes, the farmers may get employment during time apart from farming. At the same time, permanent property is set up in the rural area. So, the central government and the state government both have tried to save farmers from debt by helping them through this scheme. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. By this scheme, an effort has been made to supply electricity to the rural areas without any hindrance 24/7, day and night. To lay down new lines of electricity facility for 18,000 villages who do not have this facility, to set up new electricity substations, and by helping the farmers by providing subsidy to purchasing equipment for agriculture sector. Subsidy under the scheme Van Bandhu Kalyan Yojana for all round development of Adivasis. Adivasi women are provided training and guidance for livestock rearing under a policy or scheme known as Comprehensive Dairy Development Employment Scheme. Also, for development of the creeper crops in agriculture and plantation, for constructing pavilions or pandals, use of organic farming, grading and packaging, etc. Samras hostels and smart ashrams are also established. Fifth, encouragement to organic farming. By this scheme, the farmers are helped in registration, for paying fees, for purchase of the farm products, making arrangement for training and education to the farmer, to provide them finance at low rate, to make arrangement for setting up proper marketing yards. These are the main objectives of this scheme. Chief Minister Village Road Scheme. Mukhyamantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Under this scheme, planning is done regarding the work related to roads. The village panchayats were helped to connect villages with one another by roads and highways. Programs like construction of toilets also are implemented. Ma Annapurna Yojana. Under this program, absolute poor families and people living below poverty line in cities as well as villages are given 35 kg food grains per family every month by Gujarat government, and it is provided free of cost. And poor people of middle class are given 5 kg food grains at a low rate, where the price of wheat is rupees 2 per kg, rice rupees 3 per kg at the fair price shops. And 3.82 crore people are covered under this scheme, are getting the benefit of food security. The objective behind this scheme is to bring happiness on the face of the people, because they would be spending their saving to purchase other things and they can improve their standard of living. Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Objective of this scheme is to stop migration of the people from villages to city, and so the parliament has tried to improve education facilities, health facilities, employment facilities in the villages which are adopted by them in their constituency, and they are becoming an ideal village. Gokudiyugram. Other than this, to create permanent public assets, to develop opportunities for good life, rural upliftment, taking care of cultural heritage, creating opportunities for employment through social harmony, as well as increase in human development, all these schemes are included in the Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Sansad means Member of Parliament. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act Manrega. The objective of Manrega is to enhance livelihood for families or adults who are living in the rural areas of state, who can do physical labor through unskilled, though they are unskilled, but they are willing to work. The slogan of this scheme is "Our village, our work." And for this purpose, a person from every family is guaranteed wage employment for at least 100 days, roughly 7 hours per day in a financial year. Even their wage rate is fixed by the government. If after asking for work, the government fails to provide employment, then as per rule, the government will pay unemployment allowance to this person. In these works like work for development of village, construction of personal toilets, personal wells, work leveling the land plain, labor working in Indra Awas Yojana, cattle shed, making organic manure, shed it should be for cocks and goats, SHED shed, yard for drying fish, cleaning of canal, works related to water storage, tree plantation on roads, all are included. By guaranteeing a fixed wage based employment to every family, government is trying to improve their living standard. Mission Mangal. By this program, state government has united the women from families living below poverty line in Sakhi Mandal or self-helping groups, where they are given skill-based training so they also can generate employment by themselves through household industries and come out of the vicious circle of poverty, either by preparing papad or pickle or agarbatti, etc. Dattoppan Thegdi Vyaj Sahay Yojana. By this scheme, government provides loan to artisans or workers of handicrafts and handloom industries at a very low rate of interest, so that they are able to purchase raw material. Number 12, Jyoti Gramodyog Vikas Yojana. Objective of this plan is to provide self-employment opportunities to the unemployed in the rural areas, to increase income and set up industry by giving them economic help and subsidy to establish industrial plant, to implement, to provide electricity, to provide land, etc. By the new idea of Startup India, government is providing training, free electricity, land and economic help to the unemployed youth who are interested in setting up industry. Bajpai Bankable Yojana. Under this program, urban as well as rural unemployed person who is between the age group of 18 to 65 and he is educated only till 4th standard are given training. By providing the training, these people are made to set up any industry or they are helped to carry out traditional craft. They are also provided finance of fixed amount so that they also can generate self-employment. Last but not the least, Agro Business Policy 2016. Through Agro Business Policy 2016, state government has implemented plan to provide employment to 10 lakh people by setting up agro food processing unit along with helping the export of processed food products so that poverty may be reduced.